Hurricanes bring multiple threats. The most dangerous is storm surge, the incredibly powerful wall of water pushed in front of the hurricane.
So what differentiates storm surge from other forms of flooding, like a river swelling and coming out of its banks, is one, the speed at which it happens, and two, the force at which it happens. So with the storm surge comes the waves that are riding on top of it. So these aren't little waves. These are not 1 or 2 foot waves. These are big waves, 20, 30, 40 feet, which are breaking sometimes right at the coastline.
Wind is also a major danger. Like a tremendous tornado, it can turn everything it tears apart into dangerous flying debris. And if the storm continues inland after landfall, massive flooding from torrential rains is a major threat.
We look at the dangers of water well inland, and that's even 25% of the fatalities in a tropical system. So it's one of these things that we have to realize you could be hundreds and hundreds of miles away from a tropical system and still get the big chance of flooding from these systems.
So how do you prepare for a hurricane?
Well, it really depends on where you live. First thing you can do is check out to see if you live in an evacuation zone. If you do, then at least think about where you'd go if you're told to evacuate. If you're not in an evacuation zone, then just do what you can do to protect your house. Hurricane shutters, and then the normal supply kit. So bottled water, canned foods, know to fuel up the cars before hurricanes approach.
And make sure you have plenty of batteries, flashlights, prescriptions, and a small first aid kit too.
So you have to think about that ahead of time and have everything you need for about 72 hours because you could be on your own for a little bit.
Don't forget to keep some cash on hand in case ATMs are down. Then it's time to go visit your insurance agent. Make sure you have enough coverage for your home. And don't forget flood insurance.
What most people don't know is your ordinary home insurance policy does not cover flood. It is inexpensive, and trust me, if your home is ever flooded, you'll thank me for this.
Remember, it doesn't matter how many storms are predicted this season. It only takes one affecting where you live to change your life. So if you're in a potential hurricane strike zone, the time to prepare is now. For Weather Nation, I'm John Van Pelt.